Hello, welcome back. This video will help you with finding additional evidence through the library website for writing assignment 2. If you remember how we found articles in Core 110, this might be a review for you, and that's okay. Review's always good, and it won't take as long this time. First, let's think about what search terms we will want to use. Let's say I'm using this article about how climate change is impacting bear hibernation, and I want to find some additional evidence that expands on this argument, contradicts it, or confirms it. Something that the article has not cited. Note, this is what you have to do with whatever article you're using for writing assignment 2. So the first thing you're going to do is read the article through a couple times to make sure you know it well. If you don't know what the article is arguing, you won't be able to add to the research conversation around the topic with your additional information, which is the whole purpose of doing it. After that, think about what the author's research question could have been when they began researching. For this one, it might have been, what is the impact of climate change on bear hibernation? From there, I can take the keywords climate change, bears, and hibernation and brainstorm alternative keywords that get to the same idea before I go into the library databases. Speaking of the library website, let's go there next. You are going to go to library.valpo.edu like you have done many times, and just like we did in Core 110, we're going to click on Databases, and then we're going to click on Databases by Subject. Okay, we're going to go to Core, and we're going to click on this first result, first recommended database, Academic Search Complete. And remember, if you're off campus, you're going to log in with your VU credentials. Okay, so when I go to the databases, I can try different combinations of keywords, right? Okay, it looks like I only got like 15 results on that one. Let's see what happens when I put climate change in quotes. Took me down to 13. Maybe let's try changing hibernation to sleep. Search, please. Took me down even more. So these are the kinds of things that you're going to want to play around with a little bit. I'm going to shrink this down a bit. Remember that on this left side, we can limit our results by year. Remember, you're going to want to ask your instructor what kind of articles you need to find for your additional evidence. Maybe they only want you to find scholarly stuff. Then we're going to want to click on scholarly peer-reviewed articles over here, right? And maybe they're okay with the magazines and news articles. In that case, you can leave them in. But remember that you can just play around with that in the database. Try to go in with as many keywords as you can so that you can find the best possible results that you can. The more searches, the better. Then you can go and look at individual articles. To see, will this add good evidence? Read that abstract before you dive in and read the whole thing and make sure it's relevant to you. And remember, look for the full text. If you click link to full text or find it at VU and you can't find it, you always have interlibrary loan. But that's it for this video. We kept it short and sweet because you've done this before. So if you have any questions, be sure to ask me or the other librarian assigned to your class, and happy researching.